Hey trainers and poke parents, poke dad here, along with the dancing bear at first base,
KK Shiv went to it.
poke son, and we got some breaking news, Pokemon news. It took them a year to announce it, but they finally announced the World Championship of Poke Parents, the Poke Parent Open, that will be taking place day one of Worlds. And it's a special format to figure out who's the ultimate poke parent. You know, who's on their A game. And we just wanted to kind of throw some ideas out there that we've been having since we've come up with these 6 ideas since we found out the news yesterday around lunchtime. And the first one is a Alolan kind of utility deck with Marowak and its attack that does 20 for each Alolan on the bench, and it's got other attackers like Raichu and Executor. So
Executor?
that's the one.
Executor.
And then we have a Wailord deck that's kind of a mill style deck. Healing. It plays just the same as like Wishy-Washy or the other Wailord decks. And then we figured grass would be good. And so we have some special grass attackers along with Shining Genesect. That could be really good. And this is kind of a hard counter to our next deck, which is a fighting deck, because some of the best attackers for 1 energy are in the fighting family. But the Regirock and like the Lycanroc are all weak to grass. So that could be something that we figure out if fighting's going to be that popular, because it has Diancie and other stuff to help it. No strong energy. So grass might be a way to go to kind of hard counter what might be the most popular. Another one that we think might be popular is Malamar builds. You know, Psychic has a lot of good utility attackers, and you know, it's one of the most dominant decks right now, so there's no reason to think it wouldn't be in the Poke Parent Classic. And then the last one, do you want to talk about it? It's your kind of special.
Alright, so it's running Spirit Tomb, or you can use its first attack to grab 2 supporters and put them into your hand. Or you can use its second attack for 10 damage. Woohoo. And then they can't put a energy down if it's a basic Pokemon on their active. So you can use that, and then you can use Tate and Lila to switch into your Rangaroo.
Tate and Liza. New card.
And you can then resource management and put your resources back at the bottom. And then you can use a switch or something to get Spirit Tomb back up. You can use its first or second attack, or you can use Guzma. And you can kind of just lock them out, get your items back, and use Spirit Tomb mainly.
So that's Caden's concept that he thinks that he wants me to play, and I'm not sold on it. Well, I haven't seen it in action. I'm not really for sure what he's talking about, but okay. Let me go over kind of the rules, because you're probably wondering, why are they playing, you know, no GXs or anything like that. Well, GXs and EXs, you cannot play them. They are banned, along with DCE, along with Baby Buzz and B-String. Because you're playing with a 40-card deck, your prizes start out at 4, so you have to ban the Baby Buzz, otherwise he's immediately hitting for so much damage, he's going to one-shot everything and just steamroll everybody. So you eliminate that, plus you eliminate the B-String, since, again, you're starting at 4 prizes. You know, you can't just turn into whoever draws their B-String first is pretty much going to win. So you eliminate those. They're banned. It's Sun and Moon through Celestial Storm, so the new cards that'll be legal for Worlds. And it's basically early rotation kind of gameplay. So there's no Sycamore, there's no Float Stone, no Strong, stuff like that. Now, it's a tough format. Now, keep in mind, you can only have 2 cards with the same name. So, if you say There's the 2 Eviltals with Oblivion Wing. You can't play 2 of the Eviltals with Strafe because they're the same name. Same with like Garchomp. You can't play the 2 Fighting Garchomp and you can't play 2 Dragon Garchomp. Which that was my initial idea, is to have a 2-2 split from basic stage 1, stage 2 of the Garchomp, and then you can run, your Brooklet Hills, Mysterious Treasure to grab the dragons, and so forth. But nope, no float stone, so you're having to use Escape Board, and I don't know. It's a brand new format. We're just throwing ideas out here. And we figure we'd do 1 or 2 games, see how long they take, because it is late for us. Because we got home from work and all that.
Too.
Well, I got home from work and started helping put all these decks together. And most of them are proxies that we had to print out, so that's why they look a little faded.
Quite a lot of Tate and Lizas. There's pretty much 2 in every deck.
Tate and Liza's really good. None of these decks play in. The reason why is you're already starting at 4 prizes. So, disruption isn't going to be that big of a deal because, like in your theme decks, you're always going to have energy. Most of these decks are probably going to run somewhere between 7 and 10 energy, except for like the mill decks that won't run any or so.
These 2.
So, you can only play like 2 Ultra Ball. So that's kind of where our thinking was. The consistency is going to be lacking. So anything that can utilize Brooklet Hill, Mysterious Treasure, plus the 2 Ultra Ball, and then you can run 2 Nest Balls, 2 Timer Balls. So you want to stay away from Stage 2s and Rare Candies, I feel like. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, with only 40 cards, you're going to be fairly consistent because, you're putting out 4 prizes, you're drawing 7, so immediately there's 11, so now you're down to just a 29 card deck. So, but Liza and Tate got Ramble.
And the switching ability is really good.
Well, Liza and Tate shuffle and then draw 5. So it's a nice shuffle draw with Cynthia, and it gets you more than in. So you shuffle and draw 5, or you can swap your active with your bench. Now, like I said, the only means of free retreat is Escape Board. And that's just if you have 1 retreat cost, then it's free. If it's 2 retreat costs, then it still costs you an energy. So the more switching effects, the better you're going to be, because there's a good chance that you're going to get a starter that you don't really want in the active. So you need a way to move it fairly easily, and that's where Escape Board and Liza and Tate could really come in clutch. Most of these decks will have Oranguru Resource Management or the Instruct, because that's our best option to recover resources or to draw more cards. So
at the tournament, is there best 1 out of 1? Or best 2 out of 3?
It's 30 minutes, 1 game. Best of 1.
Okay.
They did it because the juniors and seniors are 45 minutes per round.
50.
And so the PokeParents have 30 minutes. So, alright, you want to roll first, kiddo? I'll shut up.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
4.
What was that, 6?
That's a 1.
Alright, so I'm playing grass.
Dang it.
Playing grass, he's playing Wailord. So, we'll go back to testing. I think we have a Shift Resort video going up.
Hoopa versus Hoopa. Sleeves.
So, it won't be all this. It'll be kind of a mix between this kind of testing for Poke Dad and then testing for actual worlds for Poke Sun and the rest of you professional Pokemon players. So, what do you think about this format? You think it's going to be tough?
I think it's crazy. You're testing for the unknown.
It is completely unknown. Alright, there's going to be some crazy stuff. Us poke parents are pretty wild. Especially when you get us all together. We're crazy. Anything can happen. So, grass deck versus Wailord.
I'm gonna have to use my secondary attacker. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is.
I will go first, obviously.
Mulligan?
Hmm. Like I said, only 4 prizes. Not taking mulligans because we want to get a true fill. Drop for turn. That's Hustle Belt. If Genesect, say, had 100 damage, then he would do 60 more with the Hustle Belt. Don't feel like I need it this game. Buzzwole.
Is it hard to Ultra Ball away 2 cards? They're only being 40.
Pretty good. No.
Really? When I was drawing out the decks, I always found that it was kind of hard.
Cynthia. Lost the decks, of course, play Cynthia. That's going to be our best option for draw.
I like the Happy Hoopa sleeves.
Lily's also a good option.
Turn 1, 8 cards.
I don't. The problem with Lily though is you're never gonna get your hand down that small, unless you just happen to have both Ultra Balls or Mystery Treasures in your hand or something. Pass.
2 nest balls. Rangaroo. Team Flare Grunt. And then pass.
Touch. Timer Ball. Lorantis. And pass.
Drop turn. Wailord. Do Liza and Tate, draw to 5.
No, you shuffle and draw 5.
Oh, is it shuffle?
Yeah,
Okay.
you shuffle and draw 5.
That's right.
It's shuffle and draw 5, or switch your active with one of your bench.
Pass.
Turn. I'll attach to Lurantis. Cynthia. Pass.
Drop turn. Team Flare Grip. Pass.
Attach. Pass.
Drop turn. Loosening. 2 Flare Grunts. Pass.
There. Energy. Reload. And then Gia Blaster.
Drop turn. Wellward. Team Flare Grunt. And pass.
Mantis. That little guy. Cacnea. Pass.
Team Flare Grunt.
That's gonna kill me.
Crushing Hammer. Heads. See your discard pile. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pad. Those 2. And pass.
Lurantis. Pass.
Drop turn. Mars.
Discard a card from random. That's the new Deoxys. Takes place of the Mewtwo with Psychic Attack.
Pass.
Venturangaroo. Skateboard, Even though it says float zone, that's a skateboard. That. Guzma up. Wailord. Yeah. Instruct for 1. Pass.
Drop a turn. Gladion. Get a tap.
It's fine, just put them out.
Regigigas. And pass.
Okay, turn. Lily to draw to 6. Ultra Ball. Fail. Pass.
How many cards are in your hand?
3.
I'm gonna do peeking red card. Shuffle up Buttercup.
How many do I shuffle? It's 3.
You grab 3.
I got 3.
Team Skull Grunt. Discard that energy. You like that play? And then Insult to the Wound, Counter Catcher up Lurantis. And pass.
Pass.
Lucamine. Mars. Team Flare Grunt. Pass.
Liza and Tate. Just switch and pass.
Drop turn. Mars. And this one. Weakness policy. Pass.
Skateboard. Instruct for 1. Pass.
Team Skull Grunt. And pass.
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 Spike Grand for 70.
Where'd you get? Oh, 30, 40, 50, 60.
And then he passes
Pass.
and I can't draw. Okay.
Well, Lord, pretty good.
Yeah. Well, Lord did good. Missing that one grass, that one turn, killed me.
Best 2 out of 3, or
Yeah, we can play one more. That was quick.
where to save it?
Or we can
I said we
Roll.
roll again.
roll to get a different deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we could play like 3 games.
Or eliminate these 2 decks. The Wailord and the eliminate them, and then we roll for 4.
Alright, grab your die. I'll grab mine.
I lost, so I get to roll.
Oh,
Number 4,
1.
Marowak.
And then next round we
No.
next round we pick one.
No. So Cadence is straight fighting, super aggressive, Crabominable, Lycanroc, Regirock. So I'm gonna have to, but a lot of his stuff is weak to grass. So I'm gonna have to utilize the Alone Executor.
Good luck getting energies in the discard pile.
Yeah, that's our one concern is getting energies into the discard. So we'll see how it goes.
I mean, if you just start attaching random energies to active Marowak, maybe hit for 20 times, however many.
Yeah, I mean,
rolling.
it'll be alright.
Maybe use the Alolan Executor late game attack or something.
Because it's already doing a base damage of 20. And with it being 160 HP, that's pretty good. Pretty solid.
Heads or
So,
tails? New deck.
Heads.
Tails up first. Oof. Drop turn. Rockruff. Brooklet Hill. Regirock. Attach per turn. Nest Ball. Fancy. Brooklet Hill.
Like I said, the fighting deck, hyper aggressive, sets up.
Instruct for 1. And pass.
Brooklet Hill. Vulpix. Touch grass. Guzma Diancie. And Beacon.
Can I draw?
Yeah.
Turn. Lycanroc. Cynthia. Attach turn. Baller. And pass.
Executor. Marowak. Rangaroo. Ultra Ball. Yeah. Hang on. I think I messed up. Hang on. Sorry about that. Here. Hang on. Alright, so I just pretend I just did Brooklet Hill. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Skateboard. And let me shuffle. So I'm gonna instruct.
Okay.
Okay, tap. Instruct for 2. Ultra Ball. Shouldn't that be a Alolan Pikachu?
I don't know if they made a one Pikachu.
I think they did.
What type?
Tell me what type. It would be electric.
Well, sometimes the types switch, like Alolan Marowak. Usually it's fighting, but it turned into a fire.
Using a skateboard.
Kind of like Vulpix.
Limbo.
Okay. Draw. Skateboard. Attach tool. Attach per turn. Instruct for 1. Skateboard. Lily for 5. Abominable. Gonna retreat. And then Dusty Hammer for 80. With Diancie 100.
Cynthia.
Oh, you got lucky.
Alolan Raichu. Timer Ball. What's that?
A Tails.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's not. Ultra Ball. Marowak. Instruct for 2. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100.
Drop turn. Attach per turn. Right there. Discard. Guzma, Big Segidor.
So 60, so that's a one shot.
And then 40.
Draw for turn. Shuffle and draw 5. Touch to Marowak. Nest Ball. Execute.
You don't have any bench space.
No. So that means I can't play it?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
Can't play it.
That's a new one. Alright. Tropical Shake. Shake it off. Shake it off. No? No?
Drop turn. Attach. Cynthia. Brooklet Hill. Oh, it fell. This ultra ball. And then I'll do 80.
And then it's knocked out. Attach. Guzma Reggie. And I'll use a skateboard and tropical shake.
Drop turn. Dangerous Claws, 50.
Nest ball. Execute. Touch grass. $20, $40, $60, $80.
Drop turn. Brookwood Hill. Hill. Guzma the monkey. And then pass.
Brookwood Hill. Pass.
Attach. Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Scandalize and tape.
Wait, where's the second one?
Is there only one in that deck?
If so, you screwed me over. There's one. Yeah, there's only one.
Where'd you put the other?
There's not another.
There should be another. What color sleeves? Count them up. How many sleeves?
Did you cheat me?
I didn't cheat you.
Just so he could win, folks. There's 10. There's 20.
20 there too.
So where's my second Liza and Tate to switch out?
I don't know.
He's cheating. He's in there grinning ear to ear. He did something with my second Liza and Tate.
The thing is, I didn't cheat you because I could have gotten that deck also.
Well, it needs the second. That's why we play Liza and Tate, folks.
Here you go.
No, I'm done.
Shuffle up.
It's late. I'm done. I'm done.
I didn't want to see the spirit tomb
So-
in action. Okay.
It's late. So with that, that's our initial testing. I thought the Alolan deck seemed pretty good.
I think it was solid.
Yeah, I think
From the 4 that I've seen, I'd probably rank them.
I think this is the weakest,
In that order.
and that's because I don't like Shining Genesect as a 3 attacker. But the problem is there may be chaos rules where like turn 2 you can attach 2 grass or two energies, 2 basics. So all of a sudden Shining Genesect becomes super good. So I mean you just never know. So
One more?
no, I'm done. So with that, we'll be back tomorrow night with some more testing. Maybe Shiftry versus Melamar, or we might do some more PokeParent Open.
In the comment section, put if you want to see this deck in action. Because I'm sure everyone wants to see that deck, but he just doesn't want to play against it.
I'm tired, back hurts.
He took a nap.
So did you. And you slept all day.
My teeth hurt.
So, that's what we got. So, till next time, in the comments, if you have another idea for the World Championship of PokeParents deck ideas, then by all means, please leave in the comments your ideas, because brand new format, we have no clue what's going to be played. So, by all means, if you have a thought or a theoremon, let us know. So, till then, be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.